Only took on a constant happiness. It's not life.
Yeah.
It's not. Because
I love the way you see life. I really love the way you see
you know, be. What's up, y'all? It's Ilantoi Melita.
And Apuni Stacey, and welcome to the Young Force Podcast,
where youth issues matter.
Karibuni sana, and it's a new year. Welcome to 2023.
And
I know. Tumengoja hii year. I don't know if it's just me or kila mtu amegoja kingoja tu. Alikuwa anangoja tu 2020.
I know.
No, 2022, wacha tu rest in peace because
but me hakuna year imewaibuka 2020. I think 2022 was not great.
It wasn't
bad.
It wasn't boring, but it wasn't bad.
Because we made a lot of things happen in
true.
2022.
Yeah. But then the challenges were also there.
I think I always took on a constant happiness. It's not life.
Yeah.
It's not. Because
I love the way you see life. I really love the way you see life.
People say I'm pessimistic, but I feel like I'm just realistic.
Which is good.
Yeah. But people are happy of the things that made you happy.
Yeah.
Because it could be worse.
I know.
Imagine we're too sad the whole year.
I know. It's hard. It's good times.
Yeah, we graduated. We created a podcast. We acted.
Oh my God!
Came with a business idea. We did a lot, but really too the devil must come in waves.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. But it was a great year.
To think of it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, but kila mtu alikuwa na
Oh my God!
Kila mtu alikuwa na
sick of the school. Yeah, but
say tungekuwa tuna prepare another semester.
I know. Shule, it was annoying. I can't even lie. It was annoying. And then since our semester and they're waiting for results to see if you fucked up.
Kujiuliza kama unaenda kwa mom au unaenda kwa
no. Imagine we don't we don't miss that life.
Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah,
that is
new
done.
Year, new beginnings.
Same you.
New year, but not
same
new
me.
You.
Same me, because I don't think vampire. I should give myself a bit of credit.
Yeah.
For everything I went through in 2022.
Yeah.
Till now.
You know, even the things you go through and how you handle it is how you know you're growing up. Like you're seeing growth in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hey, let's ongelea nini? I feel like it has been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
We haven't shot in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks. And it feels like forever. I think this is like our lifestyle. So it's just, it's weird.
True.
But anyway, we're talking about when unasema.
We're talking about
the wrong topic.
We're talking about is manifestation a real thing?
Yeah.
And I first want to know what you think about manifestation. Like, what is it for you? What does it mean?
Manifestation.
And then talk about Google. Tronekasi was smart.
By the way. Anyway, to me, manifestation is more of me searching myself. Kuna affirmation. It's a daily thing. And it's something you always have to tell yourself. Then kuna manifestation and affirmation. So affirmation is something you tell yourself every day. Then manifestation is like, for me, it's something I constantly, it's like a goal. It's like a goal, but then it's something I have to put it down, remind myself that this is what I want to achieve, or this is the kind of lifestyle I want to achieve, for example, and I want to put my mind into it. And then manifestation is not, it's not just about me manifesting and just miraculously waiting for it to happen. It's actually putting the action into the words. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah. So to me, it's something that I have to put the action into the words. Something I have to constantly remind myself, just as affirmations. Manifestation is it's like a long time goal. Yeah. So I have to constantly remind myself, Stacey, this is the kind of lifestyle you want. So what are you doing to work towards it? Yeah. So to me, that's
so I think what you're saying is now what is real. But I think manifestation is something that you think you believe it will happen.
Yeah,
and then
it
happens.
Yeah, most, I think even if vague, when you
so
just vaguely how people put it, like something you believe will happen,
and then
but then they don't talk about the action.
And the action is the real part of it. Manifestation.
But there's something you were talking about when you were off camera, and you were saying like manifestation. People like take advantage of it. Ngoja.
Because sasa
Google inasema nini?
Because I feel like people think manifestation, okay, that's what it is, by the way, but I feel like people think sunona inasema public display of emotion or feeling. So it's like spiritual. If something spiritual becomes real, and then sasa unarudi unasema yes, I manifested it and it happened. So you think it's because you manifested it, and that's why it happened, not because of the hard work, not because of you worked on it. So on Google, but then people say it as so manifestation in simple word is like something spiritual. You're manifesting for it to be true, and then it becomes real. So it's something spiritual. Unaona vile watu kwa like they believe it will happen for them because they have faith. Ni kama kitu religious, but sasa hii is more of life. Manifestation is now the worldly part of it. It's not religion.
Okay, I love that meaning or the definition. That definition is a bit different from mine, which mine I think inali quote kwenye nimesema, because it says it's an event, action or objective that clearly shows or embodies something abstract or theoretical. So it's an action. It's not just a word. It's also an action. It's an objective. It is an event. If it's an event, for you to attain an event, you have to plan. If it's an action, you have to actually participate in it. You get. So for me, it's an event. It's an action. It's something you have to participate in. Yes, you're manifesting. Yes, you're, for lack of a better word, yes, you have the vision. Okay, you have the vision in your head, and this is what you want to achieve. But then, how are you going to achieve it?
The action part of it makes sense, but just the word doesn't make sense.
Doesn't.
Because sister, how can you manifest that I'm going to Dubai this year? You already know that you have planned and you have saved, or you have someone to pay for it. So if it happens, you take a picture and you say, I manifested that this year I will go to No, you didn't. It doesn't work like that. Either you save up for your vacation, or you know you're going to be paid for, or you're working hard to go for a vacation. But I can't just manifest it January, and then when I go to the vacation in December, it's because I manifested. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, to make it clearer.
You know how people say, I'm manifesting for a vacation this year? That's you believing or thinking that you will go. So if you go, the main reason is because you manifested. You don't see people saying that online?
Yeah, I see people saying that, but I want to understand your concept.
So my concept is, when you went to Dubai, is it because you manifested or you made the money and you... Because you can't go to Dubai.
So in short, you don't believe in manifestation.
I don't believe in manifestation.
Okay, so let's bring that to the table. You don't believe in manifestation. I personally believe in manifestation.
I believe in manifestation in your theory. The fact that I have to work for it. I have to go into action. But I don't believe in just saying and it happens.
Yeah, it can't work like that.
But that's but Also, that's
So
manifestation.
you're saying let me get you. What you're saying is that most people just say they're manifesting something, but they really don't work towards it.
And even if they work towards it, they don't say how they worked towards it. They say, I manifested.
And it just happened. Oh yeah, now I get what you're saying. Yeah, true. It makes sense. I think even if you're manifesting something, it's just not. It's not a miracle.
It's not a miracle.
Sorry to say, but it's not a miracle. it just didn't fall out. Yeah, a miracle is when you're called for a job
Things
that you did not apply. I win with a doubting. That's a big miracle. When you're called for a job you didn't apply, that's a miracle. But then when you manifest something, it's something you have to work towards.
Yeah.
So for example, if I manifest that this is the kind of lifestyle I want, then what am I going to do? If every month I'm going to do something towards this kind of lifestyle, then I have to see. And then one, it has to be realistic.
Yeah.
Like a goal, it has to be realistic. I can't start manifesting Dubai and I know I don't even have the money for Dubai.
Where would you go?
I mean, where am I going? My first goal just to find Baba's goal.
Yeah, and that's how you went to Dubai.
I know, just tell me. Just tell us that, you know what, guys, I found.
Because you'll see someone in Dubai and the caption will be manifested this year to go to Dubai. No, you didn't manifest. You got a sponsor, and that's how you're in Dubai.
Manifestation.
A lot of bitches just say manifesting.
How you're working towards it?
Not working towards it. It's nearly to like soft life ambassadors, you know. So they're like, hey, this year I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting a car. I'm manifesting a trip to Diani, you know. And that person doesn't even have an income. So they're just expecting that things will work out. No.
That's not expecting. Of course, it's not.
But they know how it will work out.
We're not
just that they're
walking in the land of. Yeah, it's a land of miracles, but they're limited because they believe in.
This life, what I know, this life is for suffering.
But then,
this life you can suffer. I'm telling you, you will suffer if you haven't planned yourself. If you're patient enough to see how things will work. If you're not, like, you know how you're patient with. Like even the money you get and working hard, let's be real, you'll suffer. Because by the time unafika pali unataka, you have gone through a lot.
Yeah.
So if you're a shortcut person, you keep on manifesting, but the real thing is you're using shortcuts. So people think that manifestation is real because what they see in the internet. So you're like, hey, this girl, like, she was like, I'd go here, and she went, she did this, and she said this would happen, and it happened.
It just didn't happen.
It just didn't happen.
Yeah, something had to be done so that it happened. It happens.
People lie.
I think that's the controversial part of it. That people usually just think that I will just say, you know what, I want this year. My manifestation is a new job.
And maybe
what are you doing?
Maybe even that trip. Mtu ameplan for 5 years. Yeah. And they're not saying that part. You know. Or you see an actor or someone who a celebrity is manifesting, but they worked for it long time ago. So now that everything has come into line, they're saying it's manifestation, but you don't remember the 10 years you're suffering. Ufike hapo kwa celebrity. Unaget?
I actually really adore people. I fancy people who actually say about their journey.
Yeah, who give us the process.
I know you guys say that it's none of our business, but then remember, no one really cares how you got to the top. But once you get to the top, everyone just wants to listen to your story. Yeah. So I really like to see stories, like full-length stories, not just you showing me how you went for a vacation, but full-length stories of how you made it to where you are now. It's really encouraging because it shows me that I'm not stagnant,
and it becomes real
and I can. Now that's when the manifestation comes. For example, I'll use my lifestyle because that is my manifestation for the year. So if I have manifested a certain lifestyle for myself, I can't just wake up and decide. For example, I want to maybe start going out. Yeah, I'm very introverted. usually. Immediately go sign the game, but guys, I'm an introvert, so most of the time you'll just find me in the house. So if I say my lifestyle will be have to maybe do something for myself every month, maybe take myself out, then what am I going to do to make sure that every month I have to either do something for myself or go out? That will come with after paying my bills, and after doing that, do I have the money to actually go out, or will I be on debts? That's also another problem. People want to see, people want to manifest it, and because, for example, they've manifested it and they've showed the whole world on the social media rather that this is what they've manifested. They have so much pressure, which is just inbuilt. It's in their mind. So they think, if I don't do this month, everyone will be like, I thought you said every month you're going to go,
I thought you manifested,
and the pressure is too much, and they start going on debt. So so it's crazy. But I think it takes a lot of discipline. When you say it takes a lot of patience, discipline.
And by the patience is not enjoyable. It's not at you're living your best life. You're like suffering. Let me just tell you, you're suffering.
Yeah.
It's just that you have that faith that it will work at the end of the day. It will work. But at the moment you're not happy, but you know that things will turn out well. And that is what keeps you moving.
Nika, there's this process. So I see you decide to save, so you have to save and avoid eating out every weekend. So you just have to save. So every weekend you have to cook because you can't eat out because you have this saving you need to save. It's really painful because you're like, everyone is going out on a weekend, but I'm here and I have to cook. Or if I really have to enjoy myself, then just buy myself a glass of wine and stay because unajua sherehe
Nairobi will damage your finances.
It's expensive. So you decide. I think it's your priorities. Choose your priorities wisely. If you know very well, and anyway, I'm one nasi 10K, I'm 5K per month. Then just be disciplined. It pays off. It's not funny.
It's not funny, and it's not.
It's really painful because you're like, I know I have this money somewhere.
Yeah.
And then, the bad thing is when they pay your savings account, you might just be tempted to
use it. Because you see people having fun, you see people having vacations, who go to Apple. These are goals that you want to achieve, so you don't have that option. It's either in the vacation you're going to and BK, you just be content with the lifestyle that you have, and you just stay there. So I think manifestation works if it's in action, like you're working on it. Because at the end of the day, dreaming is free.
And
just dream. Dreaming is free. The year will end your dreaming. And I came to understand that the action equals a lot of sacrifices, and you're just sacrificing for your dream to happen. Because dreams are expensive. Dreams are they are a lot. For you ufike hapo unakwambia utakuwa umefanya a lot of things. So it's like it's not for free. You know how you achieve your dream and you're so happy and you're like, oh, at least it happened, but you really worked for it.
And then it's something my mom told me that when you work towards something, let's just be realistic. Kuna when you say manifestations where people just say I'm manifesting this and then they don't show us how they work towards it. Let's just throw it at social media because social media contains a lot of false pictures. So someone would say I'm going for a vacation and maybe by media you go vacation and you're like, wow, this chick just manifested.
And that's how people
but they don't say how they got it. Probably you go numbers, probably she or he has a side business. You don't know what's happening in their life. No.
Maybe she has been planning for it for years.
So just take your time. Usikuwe na pressure social media. I think
because people take the picture and don't tell you how it went down.
I'm not saying I'm not a victim of social media. I've been
because of obvious how to explain everything. Actually, okay, I'm paying dearly. I've been still for years. People don't want to hear that. People just want to see the real. You're having fun. The picture,
and it's nice. Yeah.
But you know, for us, for content creators, it's up to you. You know how people do vlogs? It's now up to you to show the process.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a content creator, you can take the platform to be real and not to put it like you have everything figured out. You know, this is how it works. Unaionyesha hivi and you know how it works. So it's up to us to be real in our content.
Yeah. And another thing, as I was saying, hard work really pays. It feels really nice for you to work towards something and you actually reap the fruits of your hard work. It feels so much better. Because let me tell you, if you're given something hand to just mouth, just like that, you just enjoy it for like a second and you'll be like, okay, where else can I get this hand to mouth and just, live life again? But then when you work towards something, you actually enjoy it and you're actually proud of yourself. It doesn't matter how small or how big it is. Because
people will
trust me, kenye mimi niko nayo mtu mwingine anawish niko nayo. Kenye mimi nawish niko nayo mtu mwingine niko nayo. Kenye yeye niko nayo someone else is living a better life than you.
There's always someone living a better life.
Always.
Celebrities in Kenya, they envy celebrities outside. Celebrities outside envy somewhere. Like, hakuna place at
hakuna mtu mwenye.
I think it's just humanity.
No one has it all figured out.
Yeah.
And just trust your process. Just trust your process. Even as you said, your visions. Yeah. Just be realistic. Me, I didn't say one thing. Be realistic.
Yeah.
There's a vision board. If you don't know what a vision board is,
like, I'm turning 25, everything has to happen this year. It won't happen, and that's how people get into depression.
Bro, learn by now. I mean, when you're young, what did you say? That when you're 25, you will where are you now? Yeah, exactly.
And the other thing is people hope too much. Hope sometimes it's toxic to me. How hope sometimes can bring you down. Because if you stay and hope the whole time you're just hoping, things will turn out bad for you. Because I used to be that person, by the way. I used to have everything in my head and I just hope that things would get well. And things may never get well.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. You just have to do everything you can. You see how there's this quote that 50 Cent nilikuwa nimesoma kwa book yake. It's like he told himself, I have to get rich or die trying.
Yeah.
Like, you have tried everything. Like, at least utafika mahali useme njia zote nilijaribu. And a person like that will end up being rich.
Yeah.
Ama akufe in the process. That quote is really true.
Yeah, and it's like it's like.
But if you hope, it will just be a hope.
You can't just hope. You have to put action into your faith.
You have. Because young people will really, like, uko 18, you're just like, by 25, I know everything will be sorted out. But there's nothing you're doing in ukiwa 18. So how will it be okay by 21? So how we tell ourselves we are young?
Yeah.
Because your time you're like, by 18 I'm still young. By 25, everything will be
okay. My brother told me something. I remember the gift and you did graduation was a watch. He told me one thing. I've given you a watch because it symbolizes something. You don't have time.
You don't have time.
Don't you ever think that you are too young. You don't have time.
Because even if you're young,
you don't
time
have time.
Will still fly.
No, you don't have time. And do you know how I took it? Until today, no matter what I do, even if it's, for example, where I am at my workplace, it's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
It's not what I even studied for. But then I put in my everything and I try to make sure that whatever I get, whatever small salary I have for myself, I have to do something for myself because there's no time, guys. There's no time.
And
no
don't
time.
hope that you get a better job. Until things will go.
And then don't hope that things will get well when you're not doing anything. Alafu, kwenye uko, jaribu kuwork na whatever you have. I think that's one thing I took from 2022.
Yeah.
Take what you have. try to work with it.
Yeah.
No matter how small. If unajua na tuseme na 20k, najua nitalipa hii na nitalipa bills, ambapo nitabaki tu na 5k. Unaona bills, mimi nitabaki na 5k. If 5k nikibuy maybe products zangu, maybe I have self-care products I want to buy. How do I want to manage this? So like manage with what you have.
Yeah.
I'm not saying be comfortable. There's a difference. Manage with what you have as you work towards what you want to actually achieve. Because ukikaa hapo ukisema I until I get a better job, that's when I'm going to buy this.
That better job, itafika sangapi?
Maybe it won't come.
It won't come.
So use what
chances
you have.
Are.
Maybe you want something. For example, hakuna vile tungebuy hizi.
No, sikae tu ya plan. Yes, your job hike. What's the other alternative? Should I start a business? Should I do this? Sasa ukishinda ukitegemea kitu moja pia, what if haitawaka?
You should be comfortable.
Yeah. So, for example, you're applying, you're seeing these jobs are not there. So, you won't now be successful because the jobs are not there. See, maybe there's a business you've been thinking about. Maybe there's content. Maybe invest more in that.
Yeah.
Maybe your life is not about lazima utakuwa kwa ofisi the way you thought. Maybe it's about getting out of that comfort zone. Like, we just have to try everything.
Yeah.
Because the more you tell yourself, I know, maybe by May I'll get another job. You see, that's a maybe.
Yeah, that's a maybe.
That's a maybe. So I feel like we really should. They say, I think you should just manifest and do the work.
Yeah, do the work.
Because it won't happen.
It won't happen if you do. I don't know how you came about the universe. I understand, like with social media, it's easy to just manifest. And people just think you just manifest and it just
I know the worst thing is because it happens, people think it's real.
No, that's really super. What is it called? It's like so spiritual.
Yeah.
Superstitious. Yeah, superstitious. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. You can't be that superstitious. Yeah, there are things that actually just work for you because I don't know. God is on your side or things are on your side. Yeah. But then you can't want things to just miraculously happen. They don't happen like that.
Yeah. They don't.
You have to put work. You have to put work. And
I think
unfortunately,
the more you understand.
And the more you grow, the harder you have to work. You have to put on more effort and more effort. So brace yourself, guys.
Yeah.
The training in 2023 is shall take off. And be ready for the challenges, for the good times, the bad times, and embrace them.
Yeah.
But also don't forget your mission and your vision and your manifestations. Work towards it. If you want to go to Dubai, what are you going to do towards it? If you want to maybe do something for yourself or live a particular way, what are you doing towards it?
Yeah.
And don't
be life.
And don't be discouraged. I know 2022 was a lot for most of us because most of the people who I talked to were like, you know what, 2022, I'm glad, guys. Wash my hands. Yeah, so I know it was like a year and a half because it was like 2 years. But then, guys, this is another one, and just brace yourself, be ready, embrace the.
And the other realistic thing I came to know about New Year's. Just know that your year can't be just because your year was halfway bad, halfway good. Don't expect too much goodness in a year. It can't happen. It's 12 months. It's 12 months, bro. And you know how life is. You might get money and lose something else. Life works like that. You might get your dream job, you lose your best friend, you lose your partner. Like 50-50, things can't be perfect. That's not
you can't get 100%, unfortunately.
Yeah, so your expectations are to care in a new year, it doesn't work because you have to expect goodness and badness. You know, balance your life.
That's what I'm saying. Be ready. Brace yourself. Be ready for the good, bad, and ugly.
Yeah.
All together, and
you just celebrate your good.
Yeah, and learn. Yeah. And learn from them. I think that's my closing remarks.
Mom.
Yeah.
And I really hope for the best this year. There's also like just hoping things will go well as you work on things. Yeah, because also sometimes grace of God is important. Just like
It's important.
yeah, it's important. Yeah, and I just want to also, tell you we just have to push harder this year in terms of our podcast.
Yeah, we have a mission and a vision for this year. So we're hoping it will go as planned. Even if it's not 100% as planned, at least we are
somewhere.
Yeah, place somewhere. Yeah, but so far so good.
Yep.
Yeah. So can't wait. Honestly, can't wait for us to see what's in store. But then we have a lot in store. We don't know everything from this month to like December, but then we know we have hot stuff coming
up.
Yeah, so stay tuned.
On the next episode
coming up. Yeah, but thank you so much, guys. Happy New Year. Jua kusema Happy New Year. Yeah, but Happy New Year. I hope it's not too late. Happy New Year, and just have a great year. As I said, be ready, good, bad, ugly, embrace it, learn from it, and let's go.
Yeah.
And cheers. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Young Force